Yo, what's up? Name's Jetleo1 and welcome back to some more Tales of Exilia. In the last episode, we came from over there. We were in a lava area and we fought off a very large fire creature. But now we are heading back towards Kanbalar to try to find our team. We don't know where Jude, not Jude and Leia. We don't know where Jude, Elise, and Alvin are.
Look, it's Kanbalar's castle.
Mila!
Oh, that answers that. And that answers that. So we have Jude and Elise. And Tipo, of course.
I missed you!
Am I glad to see you?
I'm so glad you're all safe.
Who's that?
It's good to see you again.
I wholeheartedly agree.
So, who was that with you? Okay, there's Alvin. About to say, where's Alvin? He's still with us. Cool. Squad's back together, and then who's the +1?
Oh, do I know you? I've never seen you before.
You're very cool, though.
Huh?
Why, I am your elder sister.
Oh, okay.
Sister? I don't have a sister.
What's going on, Muse?
This may be our first time speaking true. Yet we are both spirits born into this world at nearly the same time.
And let me guess, you were like 5 minutes first?
Well, you definitely are a spirit. That much I can believe.
Well, I would hope you would believe it. She's floating off the ground.
No need to be so suspicious. What could a spirit gain from impersonating your sister? You are Maxwell, after all.
That's true, it wouldn't gain her anything.
Why did you appear before Jude?
Because you summoned me before him, or rather, your powerful feelings for him summoned me.
Oh, so she was worried about Jude and that caused a protector spirit to appear. Cool.
Really? Could that even be possible?
I mean, you can do lots of crazy stuff with magic. Anything's possible at this point.
I'll admit, I've been hearing a voice in my dreams.
Oh boy.
Wingo?
What's good, wingman?
Hold that thought.
Okay, evidently nothing's good.
So the information was correct.
Are bad things about to happen? Scratch that. Bad things are always about to happen.
Attention. Attention. I am Gilland. You have my most sincere apologies for forcibly occupying your city. Please understand that subjugation is not our goal.
If it's not your goal, then why are you doing it?
Such extreme measures were only necessary to prevent an apocalyptic war between two superpowers. You have my word that we at Exodus will do all in our power to preserve your safety and your livelihood.
Nobody believes you.
Eternal peace or Rita Maxia.
Nobody believes you. I don't believe it, they don't believe it, shoot, you don't even believe
He
it.
promotes peace, even as he uses Spyrex to hurt humans and spirit kind of like.
We may have no choice but to eliminate him and his group.
I agree.
How will we do that?
We walk up and we punch him in the face. It's not a complicated answer.
Those people have armored soldiers and flying ships and big cannons and...
And we throw fireballs from our hands and stab things and they fall apart, even though they're made of metal.
Alvin, it's time you came clean. You should tell us everything you know.
You know, that probably would help you. Give us the deets, bro. We need some intel going in. And I don't mean the processors. Or you can just walk off.
I assume Gaius
Or check
won't
your
stand
mail.
for this.
I'm guessing that's a
He's
no.
inviting us in. Frankly, I'm surprised he even revealed himself to us.
Well, he did, so let's make the most of it.
Maybe they're testing us?
It's not a trap, is it?
What are we waiting for?
If it's a trap, we'll just beat him
Let's
again.
go.
We beat him once, we'll beat him again.
What happened?
He checked his email.
I'm on the straight and narrow now. I promise.
No
And
one
why would
believes
we
you, but
believe
thanks.
you this time?
I have a score to settle with Gillen. Let me be the one to finish him off.
Okay.
If I betray you again, you have my permission to run me through with that sword of yours. So let me come with you.
And if I refuse?
Then I'll kill him on my own.
Alright. Well, then we might as
Very
well bring
well.
you with us.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
If we're heading to the same place, let's just go together. Carpooling's good for
We
the
have to find out
environment.
what Gaius is planning.
Yeah.
Jude can now tether with Muse. Okay, so you can now use Muse as a summon, basically. Which is neat, but we're not going to be using that. Jude's indiscretion.
I have you to thank for saving Jude.
Not at all. Jude was quite a help to me. Thanks to his direct tethering with me, I was able to recharge much of my lost mana.
Jude, you direct tethered with her?
How dare you? Wait, what does that mean?
Yeah. Muse asked me to. Was that bad?
Bad? It's, direct tethering is something a spirit and a human do when,
Since we were together constantly, he was able to fill me with loads of mana.
I had no idea you were that kind of man.
Mila, wait! Why is she so angry?
I can't believe you'd ask me to explain that to you. Do you just want to hear me say it? Is that what you're into?
Someone tell me what is going on with these spirits.
Life's hard when your name is Jude. Anyways, let's see. Oh, if you need something to talk to the man over there, this guy. You're the store. Okay. We've got a lot of stuff to hand in to you. Hand in over all the things. I probably should have given that to the other shop. But whatever. Diamond Guard. That's Buff Jude. Holy Coat. Not that necessary. Absolute, that'll help. Armor shop leveled up. Discounts on things. Sell some stuff back. See, all of this is worse, so okay. I was worried it might have changed their gear while I wasn't looking and made it worse. And then, excuse 18. Witch dress, yeah, that's pretty good. Sell that dress off, and then buy her the circlet. Oh yeah, that's a big physical help. I hate that it changes their gear while they're not with you. Anyways, hand over all of those expansion points to everybody. Look at the stats. It's wonderful. And it's fun watching their, like, the core stat go up. Because you know that means big things. So, like, Alvin just got, like, 70 in vitality and strength, which are his thing. Just, it's great. Okay. So the way out, we could go in the temple, but I don't want to. Because all that's really in there is trying to deal with the bonus boss. And we don't want to do that. Oh, Gaius and the others are inside the temple. Never mind. We're going in there. I guess that makes sense. I don't think that
Does
if they're
anyone else think
blasting
that Alvin's acting
propaganda
kinda
over the
weird?
PA, I don't
Alvin's
think
always
Gaius would still
weird.
be in town in his castle. What's good, big man?
You've come. So in the end,
Alvin
you've
in the
chosen to
back,
trust
she's like,
that
okay,
man.
time to lean.
You're more naive than I thought, Maxwell.
Tell us what your purpose is for bringing us here.
We will stand and fight against those invaders. If you intend to
wanna help?
challenge them yourselves, we won't attempt to stop you.
But first, there's something you need to tell us. I want you to tell us what you know about the schism.
I'm sure everybody would
What's
like
that?
to know, so that's fair.
Two millennia ago, I cast the spirit art, Schism. It created a new world and sealed it away. That world is yours. It is known as Riza Maxia.
Did Mila just say that she created the entire world?
I mean, she's Maxwell.
She's like a goddess or something.
You know, Maxwell, Lord of the
It was
Spirits.
for protecting spirits and humans.
The biggest dog on the block. It's pretty
Riza
feasible.
Maxia is sealed. That implies the existence of another world outside the schism, does it not?
Yes. And that world is called Olympius. I was gravely mistaken about the Lance of Kresnik's true purpose. Exodus convinced Noctigal that it was a weapon, but all along they were plotting to create a device that would dispel the schism.
Dispel the schism? To what end?
I do not know. I wonder if perhaps they were looking for a means to siphon mana back to Olympius.
No. All Exodus ever wanted was to go home.
Say what?
Back home to Olympius. It's all we've wanted for more than 20 years since we became trapped in Riza Maxia. We needed to find a way to either break through the schism or dispel it completely.
But in order to dispel the schism, they would have to find a way to eliminate its creator.
I see. So that's why Exodus kept trying to kill you.
It doesn't add up. What is Gillen's master plan?
I'm confused. I still don't understand.
Gillen's
It is a big
actions are
complex.
not going to get Exodus home any faster.
He didn't need to bring the whole Olympian army. In unifying Riza Maxia, that was never our original intention.
Maybe he's feeling power hungry.
Gillen must intend to make use of Riza Maxia with the schism intact. But for what purpose?
That's it. The Otherworld reactor plan.
What?
Huh? The hell's that?
Most folks knew it as the Spirit Fuel Plan.
That sounds bad.
I remember my cousin telling me about it when I was still a kid back on the other side. Something about capturing spirits and using them as fuel for Spyrexes.
So you're saying Gillen's ultimate goal is to corral all the spirits?
But that doesn't make sense either. If all he wants is spirits, then why bother with the lies? Unless he's planning on trapping us in Rize Maxia for our mana lobes.
He seeks to use the people of Riza Maxia as a power source?
Is
Man,
this
it's
the
insane.
Matrix? We're just
Gillen
next level
most
sci-fi in
likely
it.
return to Exodus HQ on the ocean. The Olympian army is with him, so getting there by boat won't be easy.
Well then, perhaps we can commandeer one of the flying ships they have, docked at Kanbalar.
Time for a
Oh,
throwdown?
yeah, right. Because that sounds easy.
It
I mean,
may
we're good at
indeed
throwdowns.
be our only option.
Very well. We attack tomorrow.
Okay, boss. Let's go for it. I believe in this plan.
Aren't we gonna team up on this?
Nah.
I mean, we both want the same thing, so...
It's not a social gathering.
Just how stupid are you anyway?
It was Maxwell who created the schism. and trapped us all inside of it in the first place. Imprisonment is not so easily forgiven. It's entirely possible we may end up fighting each other again.
It's
I'm
impressive
sure
you
you
got
can
mad about
understand
something you
why we're
literally
not
just
ready to
found
get all
about.
buddy-buddy
Or found
with
out
you.
about.
Like I said,
Just
do what
immediately.
you want.
He's like, oh,
Just
I've been
make
imprisoned.
sure
It's like,
to
you
stay
didn't
out of
even
our
know
way.
there was anything out there. You weren't missing anything.
Can you believe it? The nerve of those guys!
If anything, I'd be happy to
must
be
be
like, oh,
short-handed.
hey, there's an
Why else
entire
would
other
they
world
share
we
that
can go
kind of
check out.
information with
That's
us?
nice.
Despite what they said, I still believe that they are counting on all of us.
For now, at least.
Well, that is that. What do we have? Rest at the temple. See, this is the big thing. Where are the people? I guess the people aren't hanging around. There's usually, I guess this is a special scene, but usually there's the attendance for this thing. This is what you put the sphere things you can find into, and if you put all of them in, you get the bonus boss. Or again, one of the bonus bosses. Let's get some sleep. Okay, so I guess they don't really have anything to say. Gaius and kids Chimeri would ever think they're such hot stuff. Come tomorrow, we'll wipe the smirks off their faces. I'm tired, so much has happened. I'll go alone if I have to. It may take a little time for me to process this information. Okay, so we just go to bed. Where's the bed? Excuse me, take me to your finest room. This is not very fine, but I will take it. Excuse me, this is the ladies' room. Unless you've got something you want to tell us, you don't belong in
Didn't we
here.
agree that I would kill you for this sort of thing?
Good luck killing me when you're dead.
You got a message earlier today. What did it say?
It was a spam email. Nigerian prince wanted some money for a startup.
What's it matter?
At first, I thought you were just in shock over Gillen's betrayal. But the timing wasn't quite right.
My mother is dead.
Oh boy.
It happens. All humans die.
That your idea of sympathy? First Gillen betrays me, then my mother dies. Life sure is peachy.
Do you still want to return to Olympias?
What other choice do I have?
You could stay here and not be a jerk.
But I'm not going to die.
What's that got to do with anything?
Would you consider staying in Riza Maxia?
What?
Would that be so terrible? You'd be with Jude, and me, and everyone else.
You got a family here,
You're
bro.
the first person to offer me something like that after finding out who I really am. You're out of your mind.
Boy, you act tough, but that gun was wavering the whole time. You don't wanna, you don't gotta, so don't bother. All that really did was cause them to have a heart-to-heart. Kill some time until bed. Wait, we woke up. What do you mean until bedtime? And look at that guy. This guy is so diligent. It is the dead of night. And he's like, I'm still guarding the thing. I was told to guard the thing, so I will. Let's go, Juderino.
Can't sleep?
No.
Me neither. You don't want to ask me anything about what I revealed earlier today?
No, you did the right thing. The just thing.
At least I hope so. Justice is a complicated concept. It means different things to different people.
And what is justice to you?
What is justice to you, big man? I feel like that's a more pressing question.
I thought this wasn't a social gathering.
Answer me, Maxwell.
Oh, so that's how it's going to be. Your parties are closed, but you can just come to ours whenever you want.
It is the power of will that resides within one's heart.
In this, we are both in agreement. Those with this willpower bear a responsibility to this world.
Excuse me, are you saying that with great power comes great responsibility?
The strong must protect and guide the weak.
Gaius, weakness isn't an affliction of the body, but of the heart. The world will always have weak-willed people, but that in itself isn't a bad thing.
Then we must protect the weak until they can become strong. That is our duty.
We?
Yes. All who are strong must look after the weak.
Well, thank you for the
It
compliment.
is the only way to ensure that future generations will have sufficient strength as well.
So that's your solution to the problem I posed in Fezabel Marsh.
As I told you then, I can chart a new future for mankind if I just have enough power. But if a man like Gillen takes the stage, a man who can only use power for his own gain, then mankind will be doomed to repeat the same mistakes.
Okay, but there's still a huge problem with your philosophy, because you sitting there and trying to chart a path with your power, trying to gain power, trying to turn the weak into the strong, is still doing it for your own gain, because then at the end you won't have to look after everyone anymore. You're trying to slip out of the duty you just said you wanted to keep.
I see. But I'm afraid it's not up to me to approve your answer. Your concept of justice is your own. It's not my place to interfere.
As you say.
The two of you sure are alike.
How so?
No matter how extreme her words are, I think there's always truth to them. I get the same sense from you.
Do you want to be like Maxwell?
I wouldn't mind it, although I know that's impossible.
I see.
Okay, bye. Thanks for the talk. See you tomorrow.
We should probably get some rest.
Yes. The showdown's tomorrow.
And then everybody slept. Okay. Is Deuterino still down here? Dude, you're still down here? You're dedicated. I appreciate you. What do you say? There are 2 rooms on the 2nd floor. Lord Wingle invites you to use them as you see fit. Okay, thank you. He stood there all night to be ready to tell us that should we need to know.
How do you intend to hijack a ship that's docked in the sky?
He's just gonna super jump. He just hit down and then up really quick.
We'll use the wyverns in the castle.
That's more logical.
You have to get there first.
I have no intention of sneaking into my own castle.
Front door attack. Man after my own
We
heart.
shall march up the main road and reclaim it.
What? You can't be serious.
Indeed. At the very least, you should split into 2 groups. Create a diversion.
Oh, I think that's what he intends us for.
Keep your tactics to yourself, you old fart.
Or maybe not.
Jude, do you know what you have to do?
Of course. I have to help Mila win. It's that simple.
Then let's go.
Company march. Wingle with the epic stare down.
There's a path leading into the city off the side of the temple.
Yeah, we already tried it and we got turned back.
Oh, why can't we all stick together?
Because coding that many characters that we could play as would be very hard.
What shall we do?
Oh well, not just coding them, but then balancing them and giving them all their different
see.
skills and things.
We can take that side path from the temple into the city, then move along the roofs to the castle.
Because, like, that's the reason why they only added 3 characters to the next game.
From there, we can both capture the flying battleship and retake the castle and its soldiers. Meanwhile, Gaius and the others will create their diversion.
Sure would be nice if they let us in on their plan for once.
Anyway, let's go.
You got it.
Okay, so it was backwards. They're the distraction because they're going to bang on the door and then we're going around. Thanks, Gaius. You're the best.
Music
Let's go get
is
him.
easy on the eyes, wouldn't you say?
I guess. Leave Jude alone for half a second and he always comes back with some new girl.
It's funny because it's pretty true. Because first he goes off to school and he comes back with Mila. And then when he, like, leaves Mila behind for a bit, he's like, oh, I found Elise. So, oh, okay. And then he leaves Mila for a bit at the doctor's. It's like, oh, hey, I found
I'm sorry
Leia
for
again.
getting you tangled up in this war.
And now we leave him in a cave. He's like, I found the floating spirit lady.
Not at all. I welcome the opportunity. As a spirit, I can never forgive those who use Spyrex.
It is good to have your strength on our side. You have my gratitude.
Your gratitude? As a big sister, what choice do I have but to keep my little sister out of trouble?
I know
A
that
bit
feeling.
condescending, aren't we?
Or at least from the brother perspective. My little brothers are all troublemakers. Sometimes you gotta hold them back.
Ah, isn't it wonderful to have a family?
Is that what we are?
Yes.
It would seem so.
Hello, goodbye.
Snowfall sure is getting heavy.
Perfect weather for an infiltration.
It's time for Metal Gear Solid. Welcome to, what is this?
Everyone, get down.
Shoot, I forgot the name of the place from Metal Gear Solid 1. Demon Fang, Demon Fang. Okay, now I'm upset because they just used the water art with darkness casting runes. That's not what that does.
You could say that again.
Jude, behind you.
Huh?
Wow. He hit him
You
from
gonna
up there.
talk all day, kid? Let's go.
All right.
That's why Gaius is awesome. He may be a little bit wrong on some important things, but hey, he's really cool. And as you know, Rule of Cool says if you're cool enough, you get a pass. Hello.
Easy. An easy breeze.
Oh cool, it looks like we've gotten far enough in the game that we got a treat off of that, so we have multi-heal items off of normal enemies now. It's really hard to avoid enemies up here.
What?
But I'm going for it. And I'm getting it. What a thrill. That wasn't a long enough ladder for that, but hey.
Mila,
If
the
there's any
castle is
ladders,
this
I'm
way.
making that
Thank
joke.
you.
Kanbalar Castle Gaius Gates. And we've made it up the road.
They appear to be struggling.
He can handle it.
Shouldn't we help them?
I mean, we've already made it where we need to
Their
be.
diversion will be for naught if we join them.
Okay.
We have to save His Highness.
Oh no, he's got a frying pan. PUBG's taught me that he's the strongest person in the universe now.
Don't let them lay a finger on His Highness or the civilians!
The people really do love him.
If I'm not mistaken, your job here is still to help Mila win.
That's right. Let's go, Leia.
Gotcha.
To battle, team. Okay, I forget what we do up here. Do we hop down? Can we hop down here? No, we just hop straight down into the courtyard. So we're on the other side of the gates. I presume the gates are closed. What's good, wyverns? We've been friends with your kind before. Let's go flying again. All right.
Commandeer the bridge.
Time for a hostile takeover.
That it up there?
Repel the hostiles!
Oh boy.
We'll have to fight our way through.
I mean, we always have to fight our way through.
Let's end this.
It's just business as usual. Except that guy's got a gun chainsaw. That's not business. You can change links to go back home to. Can't link art without a link partner.
I can't stop!
And a free level up for Elise. But now we've gotten so many levels that our level ups aren't worth very many points now. But the individual points spent give big boosts. A lot, it seems. This is their headquarters ship.
Let's split into 2 groups. One group can run over to the bridge and bring the ship to ground level.
Good idea. That way Gaius and his crew can reinforce us. Then we can break through these troops.
All right, then the question is who shall go?
I'm gonna stay here and fight. Mila, you should go.
Are you sure, Jude?
Oh, it looks like everybody switched to bad weapons while we weren't looking.
Isn't that...
Oh my god. How are you a thing?
Who the hell are you?
How are you still alive? How are you here? How do you exist?
Oh, wow. That idiot survived.
Hit the showers, fraud. The curtain just closed on you. I'm the new star of the show now. Thanks,
And we're
Ivor.
kind of in the middle of
I'll
something.
rest. I could use a breather. No, 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 no! This is all wrong! Now you're supposed to explode into a jealous rage!
No, that's your thing.
Okay, in that case, I'll take care of it. Ha! You think I'm just gonna let you play the hero? Gangway!
You've gotten pretty good at handling him.
Nah, that just kind of popped into my head.
Well, he totally ignored Mila this time.
Maybe he's obsessed with you now, Jude. But if he pulls his own weight, I have no complaints. Anyway, let's go.
Alright, round 2.
I'll handle this.
Let's end it.
Okay.
Fill up that meter because I want to show off on this cigar.
Far too easy.
Next.
Finally.
I have seized control of the ship. Drop your weapons and surrender.
Are you serious? He pulled that off?
Ivor, set us down on the ground.
What do you think I'm trying to do? Fly loop-de-loops?
That would be impressive, but it would also get us killed, so please don't.
This button maybe? No? This must be it.
No, that's a trap. Thanks, Ivor.
Idiot. What do you do this time?
He pushed a red button.
Hopeless as usual.
Quite a predicament.
Can you tell us anything about these things?
Now's hardly the time to chat. You're under attack.
Fair point. Round 3. Time to fight Metal Gears. I'm trying to remember what moves do I have that combo with you.
My sword rings true.
Never stop.
Oh well, I should be looking into the art menus and stuff in between episodes if I keep forgetting things like that.
Glad that's over.
And the cavalry is here.
We'll take over from here.
Thanks, boss.
Gaius probably didn't need us after all.
I mean, I'd believe it. He is Gaius.
Lady Mila, are you unharmed?
Yes, thanks to everyone but you.
What?
Direct shade thrown straight face.
The ship is ours! Let's return to the castle.
Cool, we're not gonna take this thing out for a joyride or anything?
Let me help you up.
I mean, you don't want to fly some loop-de-loops now that we actually can.
How long until we can set sail?
I have every available man working to get the ship's systems under control. It may take a few hours.
So are we playing the waiting game again?
Looks like we still have some time.
Let's rest until then.
Cool. That was a bit of time over what I wanted to do, so we'll just have to meet back later. Let's see. Hopefully there is a save point in here. I would like to get to a save point. Cool, there's a save point over there. But it looks like we're going to have another conversation. Long episode, yay!
So, I hear the pimple wants to be a nurse. I bet it's because of that boy.
Dang, she's perceptive.
So what of it? Don't play innocent with me. It's obvious that Jude gets you all hot and bothered. What? That's ridiculous.
She says, blushing profusely.
But you know, I have to admit my opinion of you has improved. Huh? Really?
I feel like you're being baited, but let's see you walk into
If you
it.
think with your heart instead of your brain, you'll end up killing some patient on accident. It'll be hilarious.
Yeah, you walked right into that one.
You don't even care if your efforts end up killing people. That won't happen. Oh, that's right. That boy's got the hots for Maxwell, the older woman. That means no lovin' for you.
Savage. No chill. Merciless.
Huh? Who's there?
Dang. That was some ninja evasion. Good job, Mila. Okay, bye.
Lame.
Well, it looks like Mila didn't manage to realize that yet. Oh well, at least you've been told now. And it looks like we have more cutscenes. I just want to get to the save point.
Hey, good looking. Come here often.
That's not exactly a good pickup line.
Think
4
you
out
can
of 10.
charm your way back into my life? You make me puke.
Cut me some slack, will ya? After all, we finally get to fight side by side again.
I'd sooner kill you.
Easy there. Come on. It'll be just like old times.
You expect me to forget how many of us died because of you?
That's ancient
I mean,
history.
To be fair, he's tried it with us and it's killed none of us, so you guys are just scrubs, I guess.
I was captured
His
too,
plans
you know.
aren't very
Do you
good.
have any idea what I went through? I thought I'd found my place in the world by your side. Don't expect me to forgive and forget. Being tossed away once was enough.
Pressa, I request your presence. I need your opinion on how to integrate the Rashagal soldiers into our own.
Sure, I'll be right there.
Looks like everybody's uniting for this rebellion. Fun.
See? Your new friends need you. You found your place after all.
Man, you say that, but whatever you did to lose that girl, you are a big idiot for it. You better believe that that was probably a terrible mistake. And I'm not saying that just because I would really like for Pressa to have been in the party. But whatever, that's enough revelation for this episode. This has been Gently One. I'll see you next time as we, I guess, continue on our way down the road. Yeah, kill some time. As we just keep walking forward and see what's going on before we go mount our big attack on the enemy. So I'll see you when we continue.